Hey everyone, welcome back. I share simple and beautiful home decor tips to help you intentionally create a curated and cozy home. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite home items so far in 2024. Some of these items were gifts that I received for Christmas. However, I believe that most of them are still available. The other items that I'm going to be sharing are some recent finds that I have come across as I have been searching some sales and clearance items, as well as some of the new releases in a couple of different stores. I will also be sharing a couple different styling tips as we go along. If you enjoy this kind of home decor content, I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel, and thank you so much for taking the time to give this video a like. It really does help out my channel so much. Now let's go ahead and get into these home decor items that I am loving so far this year. The first item on my favorites list so far in 2024 are a couple different coffee table books that I received for Christmas this year, and as far as I know, they are all still available on Amazon. The first book that I want to talk about is called Home for the Soul: Sustainable and Thoughtful Decorating and Design, and the photographs in this book are absolutely beautiful. It really highlights the feeling that I love to create in my home, which is that curated, cozy, and lived in feeling. So this book has some really great inspiration, so definitely check this one out. The next book that I want to talk about is called A Lovely Life: Savoring Simple Joys in Every Season. And I do want to read you what is on the back of this one because I really think that it does a great job of summarizing what this book is all about. It says, embrace the rhythms and rituals of every season with these simple homemaking and soul tending practices to help you cultivate more peace, contentment, and joy throughout the year. Nurture your home and soul as you seek renewal in spring, refreshment in summer, reconnection in autumn, and rest in winter. So I am actually looking forward to reading this book cover to cover, so be sure to check this one out as well. The last coffee table book that I wanted to highlight is a book called Sense of Place, and this one was also a Christmas gift this year. It has a beautiful neutral cover, which I absolutely love, and the photographs in this book are just really stunning. I love to use coffee table books in my decor, and I also love to flip through them, read them, look at all the photographs for inspiration for my own home. So be sure to check out this book as well. The next couple items on my favorite list so far for 2024 are some different textiles, really beautiful pillow covers, a new knitted throw blanket, and a really beautiful quilt. One of my goals this year in 2024 with my home decor is to start branching out just a little bit more and looking for places to source some items that are a little bit more unique. I was on the hunt for some new pillow covers for my couch, and I found this Etsy shop where she hand makes the pillow covers, and they are just absolutely beautiful. I will link the shop for you in the description, and they are very well made, really soft, and I just absolutely love them. This is the first print that I picked out, and it has the envelope opening in the back, so you can use a pillow insert that you already have. I just liked the neutral color and that it was just a little bit warmer for my couch. I love to incorporate floral patterns into my design, more neutral and subtle patterns, but I still love the use of florals. From the same Etsy shop, I also found this floral pattern pillow, which I thought was just absolutely beautiful. Again, it has the envelope back to use a pillow insert that you already have, and you can also take it off and wash it, and I am really looking forward to styling these in my upcoming living room decorate with me. Sticking in the category of home textiles, I have a really pretty knitted throw blanket that I wanted to share with you. Now, this one was actually gifted to me from my sister this year for Christmas. However, it is still available on Amazon. It is really great quality. The blanket is so soft and almost heavy feeling. It has this really pretty pattern in it, as well as these adorable little tassels on the corners, which I think adds just a little bit something extra. I am planning to style this blanket in my living room. However, it would look equally as beautiful styled on the end of your bed for a little bit of extra texture and that warm, cozy feeling for the wintertime. On a recent trip to HomeGoods, and I was actually just there a couple days ago, and I saw these quilts that I'm about to show you here in stock, and they have a couple different styles and sizes. So if you are interested in this item, you should be able to find it at your local HomeGoods. I found this really beautiful neutral floral patterned quilt, and it just looks absolutely beautiful at the end of my bed. It fits in perfectly with the color scheme that I have going on in there, and it also incorporates that floral pattern, which I really love to include hints of that in my spaces. I just think it looks really pretty. The blanket is so soft, and I layer it in with a couple different other blankets at the bottom of my bed, and I just love how the overall look came together. So if you are interested in adding just a little pop of that floral pattern to some of your spaces or in your bedroom, I think this would be a really great option. The very last home textile that I wanted to chat a little bit about was a duvet cover that I came across from IKEA. Unfortunately, the duvet cover that I had on my bed before, the zipper in it broke, and I was not able to repair it in any way, so I had to find a replacement. And I came across this one at IKEA and just really loved everything about it, and I purposely picked one that did not have a zipper in it. It has a snap closure to it, so I don't have to worry about the zipper breaking in this one. For me, spending a lot of money on a duvet cover is just not practical. We have 3 kids and 3 dogs, so I wanted something that was going to give that high-end look without the price tag, and this one that I found at IKEA I really think does that. The next item on my favorites list are 2 different stems that I ordered both of these, and unfortunately neither one of them are in yet in person, but I do have a couple pictures that I wanted to show you. The first stem is from Etsy, and then the second one I actually picked up on a 75% off sale at Magnolia. So like I said, the first stem is from Etsy, and they are these beautiful wisteria stems. I ordered 4 of them, and they were all on sale when I ordered them, and I'm looking forward to them coming in, and I'm thinking about styling them on either my kitchen table or my coffee table. Once we are through a little bit more of the winter season, I think they are this really beautiful fresh green color that will just give that brightness and freshness to your space. I absolutely loved these white rose stems from Magnolia Market. They have that real touch feeling to them, and a stem like this I think that you could use across a couple different seasons. They would be absolutely beautiful styled with some greenery in February, maybe around Valentine's Day, and of course you could also use them in the springtime. I also love to use a lot of white in my decor in the summertime just to give that bright, fresh feeling in my spaces. So this is a really versatile stem if you're looking for one that could carry you across a couple of different seasons. The next couple items on my favorites list are some different vessels. And the very first one that I want to talk about is this French gray vessel from Magnolia Market. Now, I did not personally purchase this vase only because I have so many vases right now and couldn't quite justify purchasing this one at the moment. However, I did want to highlight it for you because if you are looking for a beautiful neutral vase that you could use across a couple different seasons, this one would be a really great option. I love the neutral color of it. I like that it's a brighter color. The shape, it has the handle detail on the side just to give that little bit of uniqueness to it. This one is just really, really stunning. The next vessel is actually from the new Hearth and Hand line, their spring line that just got released at Target. Now, I do have to be honest, there wasn't a ton of things in either the Hearth and Hand collection or the new Studio McGee collection that I was super excited about. I did really like this scalloped planter, and I am considering purchasing maybe 1 or 2 of these to use in the springtime. I think that the scallop detail on the planter just adds a little bit of something different, and I think that it's just a really sweet detail. Plus I love the neutral white color of them, and the texture on the vase itself I think would be a beautiful addition to either use on your front porch if you wanted to use them outside, or on your patio. You could also incorporate them inside your home using real plants or faux plants. The next couple items on my favorites list so far for 2024 are some kitchen items, a few different things that I wanted to highlight and share with you. One of my favorite kitchen items so far this year are the pots and pans from Caraway. Now, I got a set of these for Christmas this year. I got the cream set that has the silver handle detail. I shied away from the Caraway pots and pans at first just because of the price tag on them. However, I happened to be doing some Christmas shopping in Target, and I noticed that Target started carrying the Caraway pots and pans, and they were on a huge discount. I'm not sure if they are discontinuing this color or if they're coming out with something new, or it might have been because they have the same color that comes in the gold handles, so maybe it was just that the silver handle ones were on sale. I'm not sure what it was, but like I said, they were really discounted, so I got a set of them, and I have to say that I am absolutely not disappointed. They cook beautifully. They are so easy to clean and wash. I absolutely love them. So if you were in the market for new pots and pans, I would definitely check out your Target to see if you can snag a set of these at the discount that they were. I also got the mini frying pan and the mini like saucepan they came in a set, and that was also on a discount. So like I said, if you're in the market for some new pots and pans, definitely check out this brand because I am really satisfied with this purchase. So sticking in the area of kitchen favorites, I have a couple items that I did pick up from Target in the Hearth and Hand line that was released for the spring. And one of those was this really cute little berry set from the Hearth and Hand line. It came in a pack of 2 for $10 in this like blush tannish kind of color, which I absolutely love this blush color moving into the spring, as well as this sagey green color. I think they look so pretty together, and I'm thinking about including these colors, mixing them in for my spring decor this year. Right now I just have them styled in a shelf in my kitchen, and I think they're just a really sweet little detail to my kitchen. One of the other things that I picked up from the new Hearth and Hand spring line were a set of these mugs. I loved the bluish, kind of grayish color that they were, as well as the pattern that was on the outside of the mug. Plus they have that pottery look to them, which I really love in my kitchen. Now these mugs are on the smaller side. I got these to style on the peg rails in my kitchen. So if you are looking for mugs to drink coffee out of, I don't know about you, but I drink quite a bit of coffee, so I need just a little bit bigger of a mug for my coffee, but I thought they would be a really sweet detail to the peg rails in my kitchen. My next 2 favorite kitchen items are from the Hearth and Hand line at Target. One of them was a Christmas gift from my stepdaughter. She picked out these really sweet napkins for me, as well as these neutral colored napkin rings in the lighter wood tone. They also come in a darker wood tone as well. And I did feature these in my recent kitchen winter decorate with me. So if you're looking for some ideas for a tablescape, be sure sure to check out that video. I love the neutral color as well as the little pop of pattern on these napkins. It has that sage green color that I am really loving right now for the springtime as we move into the spring months, but really I think that it's a color you could incorporate into your decor all year long. I also picked up a set of dish towels that match the napkins. I really liked the color scheme and the pattern on these, and I think the quality of these dish towels are really great. I believe $10 for the pack of 2. It has the plaid, and then it also has the striped pattern as well. Next on my favorite list are a few furniture pieces. I was on the hunt for a new chair for our living room, and then I was also looking for some new nightstands for our bedroom, so I wanted to highlight both of those for you. Before I took down the tree in our living room, I was already starting to think about how I wanted to update the look of the chair that I had in our living room before Christmas. I had a recliner chair that we've had for quite a long time in a gray floral pattern, which I still really loved, but decided that this space needed a little bit more of an elevated look to kind of complement the other things that were going on in the living room. So I went out on the hunt for a new chair to put in this space. I came across this chair on Target's website. It's a Studio McGee chair, and I just absolutely fell in love with the look of the chair. However, I did not fall in love with the price tag of it. It was just a little bit more than we were able to spend right now on a piece of furniture. So I went on the hunt to look for a piece that was comparable to this one as far as the look of it, but had a little bit more of an affordable price. I came across this one at Wayfair, and I think they look super similar, not exactly the same, but very similar lines and colors. And the one from Wayfair was a fraction of the price. I am really looking forward to styling it in our living room in the corner, figuring out if I'm going to add a little table and lamp or a floor lamp to complete the look. Again, really looking forward to sharing an upcoming decorate with me in my living room and showing you all of the new changes that are happening in that space. As with the chair, I did not have a huge budget to spend on new nightstands for our bedroom. I needed a nightstand that was just a little bit bigger. The ones that were in there was just a little bit too small of a scale for the size of our king size bed. So I went on the hunt again, looking for something that was both affordable and really beautiful for the space. These two nightstands. Now, I don't believe that they were actually called nightstands on Marshall's website. I believe that they were called, I would have to look to be sure. But again, when you are looking for furniture pieces, you might have to think outside the box a little bit. If you're looking for nightstands, you might look for smaller dressers or little cabinets, which is actually what I ended up purchasing here. These are smaller cabinets that I'm using as nightstands just because they give the size that I needed next to my bed. I loved the color of them and the detail that was on the front of the cabinets. The only thing that I'm thinking about doing is changing out the hardware. I wasn't overly thrilled with those, but that's something that's pretty affordable and easy to do. The best thing about these nightstands is that they were $99 a piece. I got free shipping on both of them, and that was, I thought, a really incredible deal. I looked at a bunch of different places at nightstands, and they were well above $200 for two of them. I like how everything came together in the space. I ended up going with the black just for something a little bit different, some contrast in the space. There's a lot of white going on in my bedroom. Looking forward to sharing the updated look in the bedroom with all of you soon. All right, everyone, that about wraps up this video and all of the items that I have on my favorites list for the home so far in 2024. As the year goes on, I'm looking forward to sharing some more favorite items with you. This is kind of just my initial look at some of the things that I have come across so far this year. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope that you got some inspiration from this video for your home. If you enjoy this kind of home decor content, a really wonderful way to show your support is to give this video a like and to hit that subscribe button. Thank you all again, and I will see y'all soon in my next one.